Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and thanks so much for being here. Today, this is the last of these that we will have, so let's get into it and check out both my Ipsy bags. If you're new to Ipsy, wow, what a ride we're on. This is the last, March is the last month that Ipsy and Boxy will be the same as they have always been. Basically, we're gonna go to the regular Ipsy bag, the BoxyCharm bag, which you can have regular or make a BoxyCharm Plus, and the quarterly icon box. So we used to have basically 3 boxes offered from each, and if you have a normal subscription only under one name, you will in theory have 3 boxes combined. So they are doing away basically with 3 boxes if you used to have both full subscriptions. It will be interesting to see how it all plays out. They have done the transition, and I do seem to have my BoxyCharm information on my Ipsy app. So it seems to be working out okay. What I haven't worked out yet is that I had paid in advance a year for my BoxyCharm, and it doesn't show that yet. So kind of waiting to see how that plays out. We are going to dive in first with the regular Ipsy Glam Bag. This is the bag that will stay. It is a $13 bag. There is a $2 handling fee, shipping fee, something, so it ends up ultimately being $15. This is the March bag. I have one thing outside, clear to see what it is, a brush, and it looks quite nice. I like the look of this bag. It's kind of pearlized and quilty looking, and I like the ones that zip on the front, this blue, and it has, what is that on the front? The coin has on the front what looks like kind of a Greek goddess, and on the back it says Ipsy. As a rule with this one, you will have 5 deluxe samples. You will get sometimes full-size products, brushes, sometimes nail polishes, although I did have the tiniest, cutest little nail polish last month that was a sample. You will have your bag. March is Step Into Your Power. This month is an all-out celebration of women's empowerment. March 2023. And the inside does have the information for my bag. Super excited about that. Love it when we have the information. Let's go ahead and start with this brush that feels really nice. I like the look of it a lot. And believe it or not, this is not what I chose. They chose this for me. It has a, they say $5 value. Wow. How very frank of them. You know, usually boxes, not just Ipsy, but all boxes, really high value brushes, but $5 value. It's a Shayna B setting brush. Like all Shayna B Miami Luxe makeup tools, this plush pink brush helps you apply your makeup like a pro. The 100% synthetic bristles are super soft and help you pick up the perfect amount of powder to add the finishing touches to your makeup without disturbing it. Well, it is very soft and nice, and I like it very much. Next out, I think this is my choice. It is the Give Them Lala Bronzer in Ibiza, and yes, this was my choice. With the regular Ipsy bag, you will have one choice each month. They will give you several things to choose from, and you just pick the one that is best for you. That is what that looked like. I am not going to tap into this. I have the new Scott Barnes palette that I got last month in my Xbox. And so I chose this because I thought it was a really, does not look like a really pretty universal color. I mean, I know it's not going to work for everyone, but it seemed like a color that would work for a lot of people. So I'm going to tuck this back into my box. I am going to be doing a giveaway very soon. Give Them Lala, more like give them an epic contouring glow. This ultra buttery bronzer is the perfect contour shade and delivers a matte buildable tan for contouring, bronzing, and more. We love it as an eyeshadow too. If it were the full size, it would be 7.5 grams and a $26 value. And this is a mystery size with a mystery value. Next we have the Caffeine Eye Cream. This looks like it's a full sized. That is what it looks like. That for an eye cream, it's ½ an ounce. That is often a full size. They say that it is full size. $18 value. So in my little Ipsy bag, I had an $18 eye cream. That's pretty impressive. It is from Beautinique Beauty. Energize your tired eyes with a caffeinated fix that helps you wake up. This eye cream contains antioxidant dense green tea and hyaluronic acid to help brighten, hydrate, and reduce puffiness so that you look more youthful and awake. I have so many eye creams that I'm trying right now. I have all of my City Beauty ones that I love. Plus, I'm trying the Fenty one that we got in FabFitFun. That feels pretty good. It's a little light, and I'm not sure long term how it works for me, but just in using it, the couple times that I've used it with that, oh, that roller is so cooling and nice. I bet in summer it's going to be amazing. It's already nice. Anyway, I'm using that too, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this sealed. Next out, we have, I believe this is going to be a mascara. It is Beauty for Certain Whole Lotta Mascara in Rich Black. Boost the body, lift, and length of your eyelashes with this mascara that helps give you a whole lot of lashes in just a few swipes. If it were full-sized, it would be 15 ml and have a $32 value. $32. That is a pricey mascara. I can't even begin to see what that says, but it is some fraction of $32. And last out of our regular Ipsy Glam Bag, we have the Hydrating Serum with Hyaluronic Acid, safe for sensitive skin. And it is from First Aid Beauty, and I know everybody loves this. Everybody loves this. Unfortunately, it has licorice root. Almost all of the First Aid Beauty has licorice root in it, and that is a trigger for my face. It says, dehydrated skin, meet your new BFF. This lightweight serum is a heavy hitter in the hydration department thanks to hyaluronic acid. It helps to instantly boost your skin's moisture for up to 24 hours without any stickiness. If this was a 1.7 ounce, it would have a $40 value, and this is 0.34 ounces. So it's approximately 1/5. So this is probably between $7 and $8 in value. And that was my regular Glam Bag. We got the bag, the brush, the eye cream, the mascara, the bronzer, and the hydrating serum from First Aid Beauty. I mean, for $13, that's a pretty good bag considering I got a full-size brush and a full-size eye cream. Let's crack into my Plus, which this is the last month that we have the Plus. This will go away and it will become what is the BoxyCharm box, or if you belong to the premium, which I did, it becomes the BoxyCharm Plus Beauty Boost. So I think it's basically the BoxyCharm plus I will have one more product. But let's check out my last ever Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. This was a $25 bag. You got 5 full-sized products. You chose from categories that they gave you 3 of those products. They picked 2 for you. You got a say in the other 3. And sadly, what I will miss darn near the most is the bag. I love this bag. I mean, we will still be getting our BoxyCharm, so we will still have great products, but I will miss the pull string bag. I know you guys will be glad because you don't have to hear me say anymore. I keep these bags. I love to put my Lush and my Southern Fleek products in them because I can tuck them in drawers, hang them around hangers, put them in closets all over my house, and it makes everything smell wonderful until I'm ready to use those bombs, bath bombs. But so be it. It's moving on. I'm going to take everything out of here. There are the 2 items they chose for me, the 3 items I chose. I think I did an add-on in this. Yes, I did. So this was the bag, and this is the picture that matched. Remember I said that there was a Greek lady? I don't know that she's Greek, but this pretty lady was also what was on the coin of the pull of the smaller bag. The item that I added on is this. I like to have these around. I have to blow dry my hair almost immediately out of the shower because if I don't, these parts right here, because I put them up in a towel, will back to my hair, and if I don't pull them forward and lock them in with a blow dryer before they dry, they will be back here until next I wash my hair, which is ironic because if I put curls in my hair, they fall 2 minutes later. But that it's fully committed to. But if I get my hair get fully dry, I can then use these special clips, and I have some, but you know, barrettes and clips and that kind of thing tend to disappear. But they say if you use these, and they're just the plastic ones with the back, they say if you use these to hold your hair back, it won't leave crimps and that kind of thing. So I just kind of do that when I'm putting all my powders and my makeups on, and I find that it doesn't hold my hair back as much. Have you guys noticed, by the way, I am using the Frederic Fekkai, the Root Lift that we got in our FabFitFun, and I know out there it probably doesn't look like it's making any difference. I am telling you, it has given my hair so much volume. I love it. May never be without it again. A lot of times those products make your hair, you'll probably hear this in other videos too, because I want to be sure other people see the information. A lot of times when I do that, it then makes it really, really difficult to brush while you're blow drying. And this doesn't do that. And I mean, granted, I don't have crazy amounts of volume. I have very, very fine thin hair, but this has certainly helped. Okay, moving on. We have our March paperwork again. It will not tell us on the inside what we have because we picked too many of our own products. They picked for me the Bioma Moisturizing Rich Cream, Boosted Barrier Better Skin. And that is what that looks like. And let's see, we'll look at Mr. iPad. He'll tell us all the information we need. This has a $16 value. It is 1.69 fluid ounces. So that's a really, really inexpensive moisturizer. And it says dehydrated skin, meet the moisturizer of your dreams. This Hero Hydrator features Bioma's proprietary triceramide complex, a blend of ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids that support and help restore skin's barrier. Bakuchiol hailed as a natural, more gentle retinol alternative, and nourishing shea extracts to help soothe your complexion. Well, I have found that my skin is a little sensitive to the bakuchiol, so I'm gonna leave this all put together to also be able to pass along. And then they also picked for me, you're gonna see a real theme, especially in the things they picked for me. They also picked for me the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel. Let's talk about my eyebrows for a minute. I keep wanting to love this. I don't. I have very thin, I mean, you guys are looking at me, you can tell. I have very thin eyebrows. I never really over plucked them in my teen years. I never shaved them. I never would have done anything like that, even though I was part of the generation that did that. No way. But mine are just naturally kind of thin. As I age, the tails are going away. I think that happens to everybody. I try this every few boxes because we've gotten this. I mean, this is probably, I'm going to say the 5th or 6th easily of these that I've had. I try and use them, and you just take out the little brush. I'm not going to do it because I want to be able to pass this along. And you brush up, and it adds gel, it adds thickness, it adds color. I cannot do this. I cannot do this and not get it on my skin above or below my brows. I don't know if it's because I'm really bad at it or my brows are too thin. I scrape off as much as I can, but still feel like it's going to be effective. If you use this and have any special skills that you think will help me, let me know. If you use this and have the same problem I do, please commiserate with me. I'd love to know I'm not alone. This is in medium brown. I'm gonna pass it along. But like I said, while we're talking about my eyebrows, I have been using my City Beauty Redensifying Eyebrow Serum very, very regularly. And I'm telling you guys what, my eyebrows are coming back. I don't know if the tails are coming back, but they had gotten really sparse. Like I was coloring in a little more than I used to have to, and they are absolutely coming back. I am a fan. Okay, next out of this one, I have the Kat Von D Lightweight Full Coverage Concealer, and I have it in light. Makes sense. It actually looks like it has a number, 103, so there must have been different shades of light. The paperwork says, and this is one that I chose. I chose the next 3 items. It has a $30 value. It is 0.33 fluid ounces. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And this concealer is just as iconic as KVD's Good Apple Foundation. Well, I'll tell you what, that is not a selling point for me. This lightweight, full coverage formula stays flawless all day without creasing, thanks to ultra concentrated interlace pigments that stretch over your skin for a smooth finish. Plus, fruit stem cell extracts help to keep your delicate eye area hydrated and nourished. I tried, I think just last month, I got that foundation, what are they calling it? The Good Apple Foundation. And it looked nice. I put it on and then I showed you guys. It dried my skin out so bad. So comparing this to that doesn't do it any favors in my eyes. But you know what? We're going to try. I'm going to put it just, that's what the doe foot looks like. I'm going to put it just a little bit on the back of this hand. Bearing in mind, I had my girls last week, so there was a lot of hand washing. My hands are a little dry, but I can tell the difference between my dry hands from overwashing and when that other foundation dried me down. See, it goes on really nice. It's smoothing out very nicely. Initially, that is what it looks like. It looks fantastic. That's a good concealer color for me. So let's let it dry down and see how we feel about it. First blush, I like it much more than the foundation. I chose sponges as one of my choices. It looked really, really cute. This is Right. This is from LaRousse Beauty. For those of you who've been around long enough to giggle with me about when LaRousse was dogging me with their brushes, I was getting their brushes in almost every single box. I was hesitant to order this because it puts them back on my radar, but $45 value, 2 count, full size, perfect as a gift for your besties or a treat for yourself. This beauty sponge set contains a red and a black foam blender to apply and blend out your favorite complexion products. The tapered design allows you to get into the nooks and crannies of your face, helping you to achieve a flawless second skin finish, whether you're using powder, cream, or liquid. I'm not gonna take them out because they're squeezed in there very nicely together, and it's a great way to keep them, but super cute. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe my hand, but that concealer does not seem to have dried down like the foundation did, so I have really good hope for that. That said, it's a little tough to get off, so I guess that's probably a good sign too. Next out, we have the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Stick. That is what that looks like. I think I have this. Now that I'm seeing it like that, let me open it. Yeah, I think I already have this, so I'm gonna close that back up and see if my daughter wants it or anybody else. When it's eye things, I'm hesitant to use them, but this says that it is the Longwear Cream Shadow Stick in Vanilla. It has a $32 value, and it is a rich, creamy beige color. It's just a swipe away with this eyeshadow stick that glides on smooth and stays put for up to 24 hours. No tugging, creasing, flaking, or smudging here. And last month was the first month. Last month was the first month that I did the Beauty Boost, and I got a Drunk Elephant F-Bomb. This month we got the Too Faced Better Than Chocolate eyeshadow palette. I have the chocolate gold eyeshadow palette, but I have never had the Better Than Chocolate eyeshadow palette. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. Oh yes, oh, I'm not even sure I want to open this up. Can you see in there all of the stuff? And then on this, can you guys see the edges that it's caked in? I'm gonna lay out one of my wash face towels. Perfect. Set it on there. Oh, I did not do enough. Oh man, I have it all over my table. And that is what that looks like. It is a hot, hot mess. It's gorgeous. I absolutely want them to make this right. I would love this palette. It is neutrals, but they look like cool neutrals. It's a beautiful pop of purple, a beautiful pop of blue. Yeah, these are gorgeous, and I would love this palette. Okay, that was my last Ipsy Plus Boost. The Boost was my Too Faced Better Than Chocolate. I'll just hold this up because it is a mess. Better Than Chocolate palette. I'm going to let them know this afternoon that this is broken and see where they go from there. I also had the Biro Moisturizer with the Bakuchiol, the KVD Concealer, the LaRousse Sponges, the Bobbi Brown Eyeshadow Cream, and the Anastasia Brow Gel. Okay, that's it. Next month in April, well, I have my BoxyCharm sitting over there, but next month in April, we start down the combined path of Ipsy and BoxyCharm, so it will be interesting to see how it goes. If you had Ipsy and or Boxy, did you stay for the merge, or has the merge encouraged you to come back? Let me know below what you think about all of this, and I will talk to you really soon. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you have any questions, let me know. I will put a link down there. I am in no way an affiliate. It will just take you over there, and thanks again, guys. Have a great evening.